me like an athlete. She do what it is. They see no way, see no way. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Santa Clara. Jordan Mason on the return. And he's brought down right at the... Lock.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up! They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Ready. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and We're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. First and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield. Play action now. Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
First and 10 for Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second touchdown tonight. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They run a toss to Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep them to no gain, you don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Moore going in motion. From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, check that.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard. So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and 11.
Go!
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Winston looking to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing on second down, Winston. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll go with Chubb. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
We'll go play action. It's Winston. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
On first and 10, it's Chubb. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. 2nd and a yard.
Green, triple team. Green, triple team. Follow. Flip. Where we go?
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. He is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Makes the score Niners 14, Browns 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70 Lions. Check go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
On 2nd down, Purdy.
at the 32-yard line.
A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. 3rd down, 3 to go.
60 Bison. And up.
On the give, it's McCaffrey.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 2nd down, Chubb. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Anytime a running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Browns. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He knocks it through. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
First down.
5 on the 50. Stop. Ready. Hey. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Come on. Sunday.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5. Wait.
On play action, Winston. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready. Green, 17.
Winston will work out of the pistol. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. He's going to have the first down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Wait. Ready. Hey. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Sunday.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
This throw left is complete with Judy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's Jameis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Easy.
On fourth down, Winston. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. And it will lead to a turnover on downs. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Ford.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. Yards are hard to come by there. We'll work it down to the 37-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. A 2nd down throw for Jameis. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good, and the Browns move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Winston. Now sets up a screen for Chubb.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the Browns first down.
Flip. Ready.
Running is Chubb. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the ground, it's Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Throwing, Jameis. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Browns are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Ho-ho! And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for A.
First and 10. Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Moore going in motion. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Berto. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Berto now on 2nd down. Open man is Jennings. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st and 10, Berto. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Ford. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Browns. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Berto. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action now. Berto. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Play action. Here's Berto. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it's going to be 4th down. Now Berto. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready to go.
Here's Chubb. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And we are underway in Buffalo. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the Yard line, great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt to the 43, second down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 57 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Alert!
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
Again, it's Cook. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Here's 3rd and 3.
Half. Alert! Done. Look out!
Allen gonna throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
What's that?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Stop. Hey, home. Hey, home. Half 85. It's it.
Allen. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10.
Alert! Half 10. What's that?
To the air, Allen. And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And He can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen has his man. It's Shakir. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Off 52. 56, 56. Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Back to the ground, Cook. Spins by. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Stop. Look out.
Here's Cook again. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Attack!
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mahomes now to throw. They'll get this complete to Worthy. His first catch good for 8 and a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And their first down.
Now here's Mahomes. And he he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Middle.
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Allen. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run it again with Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On play action, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Alert!
Now Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling,
it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 73 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
What's that?
On play action, Allen. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
From midfield, here's Allen. Flushed out right. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Allen off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Middle. 5 wide. Out. What's that?
Throwing now is Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
56. What's that?
Here's Allen. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Attack! Right side! Fire down these two! Right side!
So after the INT, here's Mahomes being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
15. Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's complete to Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Monday. Alert, alert, alert. Here we go.
Here's Allen to throw it. Right back to Cook for another completion. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Allen now looks to throw. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To throw, it's Mahomes. Swings this out for Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now Mahomes. Steps away to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this third down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Mahomes now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And I think the ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To the air, Allen flush to his right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Hey, 15.
Now here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Rolling to his right. That is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this when he's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. They run for it with Hunt. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Kareem Hunt stops short of the sticks. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. To throw, it's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Alert! Middle. Look out!
Now Allen. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Kansas City.
43. Hey, 57 colors.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. No problem there on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Look out.
Allen going to throw. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Allen. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On play action, Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Caught, Kelce, left side. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Motion man is Shakir. Allen going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff and look to throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And he's got this down to the 35.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Allen.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Now Allen going to change it up.
Looking to throw. Allen. That's caught at the 2. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
James Cook
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills have recovered.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
15.
A gain of 15. And the first down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
51 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
15.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Eluding the pressure right. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And it'll be intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception.
It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Allen to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needs.